Uh, I think we kind of have to reset, and I said all playoffs. Every game is a new game, so we've never lost confidence. We know every game is a new game, so we hit the reset button and stay focused and protecting home court. Well, I mean, we just played harder, and they missed some tough shots, but we forced them into positions where they had to take tougher shots, and we were more assertive and aggressive and tried to get them off their spots a lot more than the first two games.
What's it like in the game using different combinations that maybe you haven't seen before, like a lot of love and drive versus love? How quick is the adaptation and what's it like?
Well, we got Love and Fry. You got two shooters, so you got to be able to get to both of those guys and take up the space and make them put it on the floor. Talk and communication has to be big in with those two lineups. And when they go to different lineups, and we just got to be able to adjust quickly and figure it out and make. You got to start seeing it and talk and make our communication level higher.
That's where the communication comes in,
Right.
What goes where.
I mean, exactly. You got to figure out, okay, you got two shooters on the floor, got a four rotating on the side, pick and roll, or whatever we got to do to get there.
This might seem like a guy that brings a lot of energy with poses and finger wags, going up against, big guys like LeBron and not backing down and not afraid to wag that finger after a big block. Does he bring energy to the rest of the team?
Of course. We love the fact that he wants to do all that stuff. He gives us energy, he gives the crowd the energy. He gets himself going, and once he starts creating momentum for himself, it kind of creates momentum for our team and everybody. So, I mean, the things he does, it's what he does to get himself going. I don't think it's, to show up anybody. I think it's just what he does, to get himself going and keep himself going and get the crowd into it.
Everyone always says there's sort of a learning curve going from the regular season to the playoffs for those that first do it. Is there a learning curve going from the beginning stages of the playoffs to this stage so late in the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, it says everything is magnified more. First round, you might have this or that, and it gets by. But everything in this stage is super magnified, super high intense. You got to make sure that you're on point with everything. One slip up can lose you a game or give up a big shot or give up a big possession. So you got to just be, the learning curve is like quick. It's super quick.
What made the difference for you last game?
Just coming out and being aggressive and just being assertive and playing basketball. And making shots, always helps. But just coming out and being aggressive and assertive.
Beyond just the energy, what directly does the crowd do for you guys?
Well, I think it kind of gets other teams, not hearing their play calls and not being able to get to their sets quick enough because they're trying to figure it out. And when they have the ball, the energy is kind of the main thing that brings it. But we know that they support us and they got our back. So no matter what, we just go out there and just play hard.
Corey was especially tough on himself after game 1 and 2. The way to see the way he was driving rhythm in the second unit. How valuable is that?
We need Corey to be aggressive. We need him to be assertive. We need him to go out there and be himself, get to the basket, push the tempo. Corey's a big part of what we've done all year, and we need him to stay aggressive offensively, defensively. A lot of times we're on the floor together, they're taking me away, so he has to be the primary ball handler and getting to the paint, making plays. And he's done a good job all year. And he's always going to be critical on himself, but at the end of the day, we're all going to be critical on ourselves, but we have each other's back. So we know he's going to play well, and if he doesn't, we still support him. Say, come on, you're going to play well. Next possession, next possession, next possession.
How important is composure in tonight's game?
Well, it's super important. We know they're going to make a run, and we know we're going to make a run. So we just got to stay level-headed, and we've done that, throughout the whole season mostly, and just staying level-headed. And understand that it's 48 minutes and not just a 3-minute run or a 2-minute run. It's 48 minutes of basketball.
How would you rate game 3 in terms of a total team performance?
We played well. We played really well. I think we can even be better, but I can't really rate it. I don't know, A, B, C, D, E. I don't know what you. Yeah, I mean, out of 10, I think we played at a 7.5. I think we could be better. I just feel like we can be a better team, and I always put the emphasis on we can be a better team because I know what we're capable of.
You kind of feel like some people had written you off after the second game, and the way it came out in game 3 was just a bit of coming out from that. The fact that you just put a lot of effort into that game as opposed to say what some people say game 1, 2 is like a different team being on the court.
Well, we didn't play our best in games 1 or 2, and we knew we had to change it, and we tried to play a lot harder on game 3, and now we know we got to play even harder in game 4. People going to have everyone has their own opinions, whatever. Let them have them. That's what people have. For us, we just understand internally what we have to do and what we have to sustain to make sure we try to win games.